Hello friends, I am Harshvardhan and I am going to explain you about the topic diffraction and dispersion of light part 3. As you have already known, I have shooted the video of the all the two parts and have posted it 3 weeks before. So now I am going to explain you on the topic of part 3. So first of all, you should know what is the dispersion. So the dispersion is the phenomenon of the splitting of white light into its constituent colors. This band of color is often on screen is passing on white light through prisms called a spectrum. This is the definition you have learned. But what does it mean? It means that when this white light, I have not used the white color because it will not be visible as I have not changed the page color. So you should understand using this gray ray. So when this white light will be entered the prism, it slows down and is refracted. So why is it refracted? Because there are too many colors and they are getting refracted on different angles. This is because the speed of the color in the air or vacuum is equal. But when it passes through a glass or water, the speed of color gets changed. It gets mostly deviated in the glass spectrum. So when it enters here, the white light is split into its seven visible color of the light. These seven colors are the colors of the rainbow, as you have already seen this. This whole band of a seven color are the usually used. You can see in the rainbow here. Here, this leads to the conclusion that white light is a mixture of seven colors. This statement that white light is a conclusion of seven colors means that if you mix the seven colors again, you will get the white light. These seven colors from the base of the prism are in the order violet, indigo, green, yellow, orange, or red. Why also known as Vibgyor? Why is it called? Because the violet deviates maximum in the glass, while the red deviates lesser. So from the violet, indigo, blue, green, orange, yellow, and red. Due to this, it happens. Okay, so now let me explain you the causes of dispersion. Okay, you should know about this. The light of each color has the same speed in the vacuum. So what does it mean? It means that if there is a vacuum or air, the light of each color will have the same speed. In other transparent medium, except air and water, the speed of light is different for its different constituent colors. It means that if there is a glass, a water, or a graphite or a diamond, it is something else. The speed of light will be different in a different constituent colors. Okay, you should know that if the graphite is converted into a sheet of paper and is removed from and its outer layer is removed, it can work like a glass, but it translucent glass. So when a white light splits to different constituent colors in the prism, different colors of the incident rays get refracted or deviated through different angles. The violet deviates the most while the red at the least. I explained it to you already before that. So you should understand it. I have also explained it to you, but you should understand it in a better way. Okay, if the two identical plates of the same material are placed side by side, then a narrow beam of white light passed through the prism. It would be seen that the first prism dispersed the light into seven constituent colors. The second prism again it combines in seven constituent beam of light. This means that you can see it here. The white light is coming from here. It get the splits and get into different colors. And now here you can also see there is diffraction due to the opposite taken up of a prism. So due to this light is going like this like this like this, and all the light rays are combining at a single point here, and they are changed again into the white light. Real and apparent depth. You should also know that a bucket that appears shallower than its actual depth and a swimming pool appears shallower than its actual depth. So, before going to a swimming pool, you should always take the help of an adult. And if you think that the swimming pool is appearing to be shallower, and but you should never ignore it because of the apparent depth. The swimming pool is if the swimming pool is of size of 10 meter, then it would appear like 8 meter or 7 meter like this. So this can cause a disaster if there is no adult presently near you students. Okay, why do this happens? This happens due to the diffraction of the light. There be a object in the P in the bucket. There is P and there is object B and A containing water. Let A be the surface separating the two media of air and water. This is A and this is B, and this separates the two media, air and water. The ray of light of P moving along the normal surface goes onto the air and deviated along the path and another layer of light from P that strike the surface accurately deviates from the normal density denser to a rarer. So what does it mean? Just take example here. So for using this, I have to change it into the color section. Okay, you have seen it. I have done it into the blue so that it would be easier for you to understand it. So let me use the safe fill. Now suppose this is a water present inside this. This is a container. So for helping you to see the container, let me switch like here. It is a rough sketch, so you should don't mind it. But most of the students would want me to draw this type of diagram perfectly. Therefore, I should have to change it all also. Mm, sorry guys, I have done something wrong, but don't worry, I will fulfill it. Just wait a second. Okay, you can see this is a bucket. So guys, what does it means? It means that in this statement means that this is a light ray which is striking the surface. Okay, this light ray is striking the surface, and it should be getting refraction like this. In the reflection part here, you have seen that this would be getting refraction like this, but it is bending toward like this. But it's bending toward like this, where our eye is present. Suppose here is our eye. Everything that happens here is like this, and we are able to only see at this depth. Why does it happens? Actually guys, it happens due to the refraction of light. This is the depth which we are this is the depth which we do not have to study, guys. Okay, so be careful about this. There is something error in my mouse, so that's why it happens. Okay, you can see it here. Again, you can see it here. It should go like this, and it should go like this. Okay, straight. But due to the refraction of light, it does not go straight, and it changes its parts many times. So you can see that it should go like this, but it is going like this, and this is changing its. And you can see that here is the location where our eye is present. Okay, here is the location where our eye is present. So when it is going downward like this, here there is an angle formed, and here is an angle formed, and here also an angle is formed. And here also an angle is formed. This is the angle of the this is the angle of refraction. So I should mark it like here like this. We are using a pencil. Okay, like a triangle there. This is the angle of refraction, and this is the angle of an incidence. So we are only able to see this part one. The light is traveling from here and is going toward this, but we are only able to see this one. This is because of the refraction of light, and you should know that this is a rarer surface. Air is a rarer one, and the water is a denser surface. So due to this, it should deviate from the normal. Converting from the rarer to denser, nothing should be must deviates from the normal, which is present somewhat here. It should deviate from the normal. Because of this phenomenon, because of this phenomenon we are able to see this, and due to this most of the children are think that there is nothing in the water is not shallow, and they go inside it and have a accident there. So you should always take a care because you have learned it already. Okay, so let me explain you about the apparent depth. The apparent depth is equal to real depth by the on the refractive index. You should know about the refractive index of water. I have told you in the previous video that the refractive index of water is 1.33, and the apparent index means that we have to understand that that the phenomenon by which we are only seeing across this surface is the apparent depth. So apparent depth is equal to real depth across the refractive index. So what does it means? It means that if there is a real depth, so near the refractive index of the substance, it should be divided by this should be the apparent index. So I have to prove it to you guys. Okay, so let me write the proofs. Let n be a thing, then n raised to the power aw, which means air and water. This is not the raised to the power. This means that it is written downward here, but in the substance, but in the laptop which I am drawing it, the system is not present. Okay, and using pencil would take a lot of time, so I am using this. So n to the power aw is equal to, so you should always understand it. Aw is equal to 1 upon, okay, let me write it clearly here, n to the power wa. Okay, and you should also know that, okay, I think it is something mistaken here. Okay, now you can see, and you can also think that n to the power wa is equal to, n to the power wa is equal to, there is, guys, sorry, there is some mistake with my mouse. Okay, so let me write it here. Therefore the n to the power which is equal to the sine I up upon saying sine r. I have also told it that it is a Snell's law, and I explained it in this first video. So mn divided by np, and this whole is also divided by mn divided by np is in the whole. Okay, you should, this is a proof of the formula, so you should always remember it. Because in some examinations this is asked, and most of us are get confused in between this where is mn and where is mn dash. Okay, is equal to, and now you should think that there is an mn here and np here, which is equal to sin I upon sin r. So you can see that this mn and mn there is a mn not mn dash, this is only mn. That is what most of us gets confused in, and you have also seen that I have also get confused. Okay, so this mn and mn gets cancelled, this mn and mn gets cancelled, but np cannot get cancelled. Why? Because there is a dash present here, and here it is without the dash. In the first statement it is without a dash, and in the second statement it has a dash. So this should be equal to the np dash upon this which is np dash upon np. So why have I have written this opposite in the opposite direction? So let me explain you from here. Let me explain you it clearly. We have to write this n. We have to write this n in the proportionality with this aw, and wa in the proportion with this and aw. Then in the mathematics you have also seen this, that this, and you can see in this, and p upon n dash is equal to 1 upon NP dash, let me write it here clearly. Okay, this NP upon NP dash is equal to the diffractive index, in which is equal to the to 1 upon, you have seen this, the AW is equal to 1 upon 1 upon WA, which is equal to water is given that the diffractive index of water is here. Okay, NP upon, so which is equal to 1 here, 1 divided by water. So we have to find about this. So this should be equal to, this should go like, there is a cross multiplication. You have learned it in the class 4 or 5. I have learned for 5. There is nothing behind 1, so there is also will be a 1 here. So which is equal to this NP dash upon NP. You have understood it clearly. I hope that you will understand in the proportionality with this. This is the correct option. This is the correct. Okay, here is NP dash. Okay, the above, so you should also know that the above equation hold only when the object is seen from the vertically above. If the object does not is seen from the vertically above, then it is not happens. For the example, the glass have the power 3/2 when we change it from the air to the glass, air to glass, but the thickness of the slab occurs only 2/3 because of this vertical direction. I hope you like the video. From the next video I will have some example question from this chapter. That's all. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching it. I hope you will like it. Please subscribe to my channel. Bye. Stay healthy, stay awesome.